Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Scorpio and Gemini, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with this relationship. Okay, I'm going to get right into it, all right? I'm not sure how this story plays out. When I tell you this is the most dramatic, full of drama, I don't know what this is. Like, it is so, I don't know what this is. Let's put it that way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through the story and then I'm going to go back and break it down. You guys know how I do, right? I'll go back and break everything down. Or, unfortunately for some people, if I hone in on something while I'm reading, you're going to catch it. That's just what it is. It doesn't matter if you're Scorpio, because I know these are your reads or whatever. Scorpio, this is your read, but if you do some F stuff, I'm gonna gut you. It's literally that simple. Gemini, if I find that you did some F stuff, right? I'm gonna gut you. But what I am seeing is other people may have done some stuff to y'all. So we're gonna see what happened here. We're gonna take a look at it in layman's terms, and then we'll take a look at it like, right? All right. Scorpio, in this relationship with Gemini, and these readings are for entertainment purposes only. I don't know you. This is just energy. You guys have a playlist on Zen Romance Tarot as well as Zen Whispers. Go check them out. All right. I don't even know where to start. Scorpio. In this relationship with Gemini. If we look at this from whatever perspective. The energy coming up is you guys hear some news of a young person. You may hear some news of a fire sign child. Somebody who can travel in any direction. That means they can go wherever. This person is attractive. You hear that they are multi-talented. They're more practical than academic. This younger child has a flair for entertainment, creativity. Whatever they were doing when they were younger, they later on use their hands. This could be anybody. When it goes into speaking about a person, it gives us the impression that this could be a male energy. This is a talkative, entertaining child or individual who shows up. His wand is his pen. This person could be in marketing, a salesperson, actor, or a team manager. His wand is his pen. You want to think about that, right? So this energy is showing up in your energy, Scorpio, right? So this could be you, or you hear news of this youngster. What comes next? Is there some infidelity that you hear about, Scorpio? Infidelity. The infidelity is because of a lack of sex. Somebody may have chosen lust over love. Somebody could have been fighting with a partner, and now they're in separation. The cards are saying strife, tears, creating havoc in your life. There's something where somebody needed instant gratification. And because they chose lust over love, they will lose everything. Scorpio, if this is your energy, it says that you chose lust over love and you will lose everything. Now, this is Lover's Reverse. Scorpio, maybe you guys were thinking with your organ versus whatever, whatever that's about. But this is Gemini energy that comes up ironically, right? With the Lover's Reverse. Scorpio, for some of you, you heard that somebody was cheating. You heard about this younger person that Gemini could have been cheating with. You got news of it. You got news of some cheating, some affair. It created havoc in your life. Now, in addition to that, you guys have the Three of Pentacles that comes up. Capricorn energy, right? There's something where your business is not getting up off the ground. Scorpio, it says you're headed for a tricky situation. One is coming up for you. It's going to impact your business. A new business or a startup could be running to the ground. It may not take off. Because of lack of foresight, lack of thought. It also goes on to say, what is this? There's going to be some pause. For some of you, you may have been getting paid. There's going to be some sort of a pause. So money that you were expecting is not going to come. Scorpio, you might be telling me the story about Gemini. Gemini, you might be telling me the story about Scorpio. Now, if I take a look at this, I would say, Scorpio, you might have a business. I feel like somebody charming may have showed up or whatever happened here. You heard of an affair. You also heard that somehow this person who was having an affair, maybe with your person or whatever's going on here, somehow they impacted your business by gossip, red tape, because this could be somebody's job with this Three of Pentacles. Somebody stopped your business, or maybe this rumor or gossip stopped your business. Somebody, maybe this Gemini stopped your business, right? But it says somebody's headed for a tricky situation. Scorpio, I feel like your tricky situation already happened. You heard about this young person, this young guy showing up a girl. You heard about somebody cheating because of lack of sex in a relationship. Your partner, Gemini, chose lust over love. They will lose everything. Now, we have this group of people here. I don't know if this is clarifying that Gemini is going to lose at business. It's not getting up off the ground. Lack of foresight, bad management. I would say, Scorpio, if this Gemini is your employee, well, they used their wand as their pen. So they were sleeping with people to get stuff signed off. Now, I do feel like this is somehow family related. No lie. Now, somebody could be in sales, somebody could be an actor, but when we go back here, right, and we take a look at this Three of Pentacles, there's something where somebody's doing some sort of building work. Builders do not finish the work. People are fighting over money. There's a tricky situation coming up. Let's see what that could be about. Hold on, because I did some extra. I was like, what is this tricky situation about? What's that, Three of Pentacles reverse? Well, okay. Somebody's not going to receive commission if the builders don't finish the work. This implies that there is a contract, work being done in the background. Note, look for a contract with a Capricorn connected to somebody was at the wedding. Somebody was at the wedding, somebody they went to college with. There's some sort of a connection with this contract. Somebody was supposed to receive commission for building work. The fight is, if you don't finish this building work, I don't get commission. Lovers reverse. The tricky situation is you're going to have to explain this contract. You either hired the wrong person or you're going to lose everything over somebody connected to lovers. That could be a husband, a wife, a spouse, a business partner. But it says you chose lust over love. There's something with cheating here. So there's cheating. And then there's also something here with builders not finishing their work. But with lovers reverse, the argument over money with Scorpio is, I don't get my commission if you don't finish this building work, Gemini. So I don't know what that's about. But it's somebody that is part of the family. And I'll get to that. I'll explain more about that. Or somebody that you went to college with or you were at their wedding. So there's some close family stuff. Gemini, in your energy, you have Scorpio here who influences other people, right? This person influences people. They can make the crowd move or whatever you want to call it. So if this is your partner, which I honestly don't think this is your partner. I feel like, I'll tell y'all that later. This is the weirdest story. Whatever happened here. Whatever happened here, there's something with building work. Building work doesn't get finished. Commissions don't get paid out. Capricorn is counting on their money. It says it ain't coming. Scorpio, I don't know if you owe a Capricorn. Scorpio, I don't know if you're in business with this Capricorn, but it implies that this Gemini is connected to the lovers reverse. That could be somebody in family. There's some sort of strife here. There's separation, right? Losing everything. Fighting with a partner. Separation, tears, strife, havoc in one's life. Cheating. Group of people. Red tape. New business off the ground fails. Because I used my wand as my pen. There's some agreements here that may not even be in writing. Some were made in a bedroom. But there's a recording of it. There's some group here. There's a group of people. They look like business people, or they could be in government or architects trying to build something. They run into some tricky situation because of contracts. money. Somebody is supposed to get commission, but they're connected to a family. There's a close knit. Gemini, your projects here. The Magician comes out reversed. Projects come to a halt for you. There's something where you guys might be suffering respiratory ailments. There's something with a chest infection and influenza or bronchitis. Take care of yourselves. But it also goes on to say that you're stressed out at work. We see that. It says that you're struggling to meet your goals. It says you need to think about something before manipulating it. But you're looking for a quick fix, Gemini. You need to think about something before you manipulate it, but you're looking for a quick fix. Gemini, it says there is a need for you not to seek harm. Don't put harm on others. Don't seek out harm for others. Don't put people out on other people. I'm not sure how to explain that. You know what I mean. Don't seek to attack others and cause them harm. It says that you're talented, but you failed to use your potential so far. Interference from others block your projects, Gemini. There's a group of people here who blocked your project. You need a quick fix. You go find this person over here, this Page of Wands, who uses their wand. Now, they're talkative, they're entertaining, they can sway people whatever way you want them to go. But this person is a professional. They're marketing, sales, actor, team manager. They're experienced. But they use their wand as a pen. So I don't know if their wand is, you know, the P, or if it's like a literal wand. I don't know what that is, right? But I want to go back to something. With this group, there's something significant about this group, because if the builders don't finish, they don't get their commission. It also says that there will be no dividends paid out this quarter. Somebody is fighting over money. There's going to be a pause in money. Scorpio, money that you were expecting does not arrive. Projects go unfinished. Ten of Pentacles comes up for Gemini. This is Virgo energy. There's something with an older couple or somebody with gray hair. Somebody is successful in business. They have a successful family business without any outside interference. They make sound investments. They have good insurance plans, private schooling for their children and grandchildren. Unearned money, prosperity, inheritance, and business management might be handed down. Shares of stock. Tightly firmed family values are being discussed at a gathering. It shows Gemini coming across as a very pleasant woman. They bring guidance, wisdom, love, balance. You could even have a cat, Gemini. It goes on to say that you could be a good wife, a good mother. And it says your partner... Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. But it also talks about the other side to the Queen of Wands, because whoever this Gemini is, they're extremely confident, sure of themselves, they know who they are, da-da-da, right? The other side to it is, because there's two sides to these personalities here, right? Even though you're very confident, you might have a flirty side. All right, so partner needs to be... what is this? Oh, their partner needs to be attentive, or they might flirt. It doesn't say cheat, they might flirt. They won't cheat, but they'll flirt. This person over here was straight cheating. So Scorpio, it says use a cheat. This one says that if you play with me, I might flirt, but I'm not going to cheat. Okay? So anyway, you guys have the Six of Wands. It comes up as a common energy between you guys here. It says that both you guys have endured a time of trouble. It says that you want your relationships to be harmonious. As a matter of fact, it actually shows me that you guys want to come together. I want to come together with you, right? Six of Wands in layman's terms. I want victory. I want recognition. We both want good news. This is what we both desire. It says here that I want a pat on the back. I I don't know. I don't know why it says that. I want a pat on the back. There's something about something being a very lengthy legal case. There's something where you guys may want a promotion. But there's an outstanding case on a legal matter. Outstanding. I feel like this is about a building because it talks about a promotion or a contract bid. So this whole thing really is about contracts. But somebody gave a contract to somebody in the family. Somebody started the building work and didn't finish. Scorpio's pissed. They're like, if you don't finish this building work, I don't get my commission. But the Ten of Pentacles shows me Lovers reverse, and this is family. There's something with the family getting contracts and getting paid on commission. You understand what I'm saying? So Ten of Pentacles, I provide security to you without outside interference, gathering family, children, grandparents. The Lovers reverse. This could be a spouse, or I'm simply not happy with you today, Scorpio says to Gemini. I don't like all that you did. I don't like that you worked with this group of people to shut my business down. I don't like that. You created havoc in my life. Right? And I, the whole time, am the executive. I am the service person. I'm the team. I'm this and that, right? I'm the actor. Whatever. I'm the Queen of Wands, right? I'm the one that can move the needle, especially with this Magician reverse. With this Virgo over here lied to you. Let me shut up. I know what I see. I just saw that. I ain't gonna pull it out. Y'all can't see it, but I just saw that. Give me this energy. Let me go back. Gemini, y'all had a younger person come to you. They could have been an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. There was some good news about this person. They could move the needle when it came to something. They have flair. Now they use their hands to speak. Now you got caught up in some situation with contacts, right? Maybe with some people, friends, contacts you were working with, doing some dark things, right? Reaching out to dark contracts like, yeah, make sure you fuck up their mortgage, right? With chasing them, fuck it up. Even though they got an on-time payment history, I want you to fuck that up. So they lose that shit, right? So maybe you were listening to a Virgo, or maybe this was you being a wizard doing dark magic, right? But there's this Virgo energy. They could have been younger. They came to you and fed you some F stuff. And they wound up getting your projects blocked because you were listening to their bullshit, right? Six of Wands. This person was clout chasing. They wanted some victory. They wanted success. They wanted to show off. Now you fucked up. They wanted a contract. And what this Leo, which is a common energy, is willing to say, wait a second. Yeah, what this Leo got some dirt. They're like, listen, I went through hell. I went through trouble. I want a promotion. I want that contract, because if you don't give me that contract, I'm going to tell that you gave it to somebody in your family. They're expecting their commission in the background. You better run that money. Somebody got something on you. Now, let's talk about some other stuff here. With this Three of Pentacles, which leads me back to the family even more, or there being some sort of connection between family, you will not receive your commission. There's something where family's doing business in the background. Look for the contract with the Capricorn. Somebody could be giving a lecture. This Capricorn could be a lecturer, a teacher, or speaker at a wedding venue. There's something about a wedding venue or a place where you can have a graduation. That is the work that was being done. Now, Gemini, it says that this Virgo energy that shows up misled you. They were a charming manipulator. What you see is what you don't get. So they promised you some drop. And the reason why they got you fucked up is because it's family that you let do this, right? So how can you really publicly speak against them, right? It says that whoever this Virgo is that you worked with, all show, nothing is true. And now it's time for you guys to choose some sort of an option and stick to it. Ten of Pentacles, it goes back, a wedding, similar values, similar backgrounds, inherited property, purchase of a second home, family, but also close friends. So this contract that was signed goes to family or it goes to close friends. Those people that were at the wedding, we got pictures of them, phone calls of them, histories with them. I don't know. For some of you guys, Scorpio, some of you guys tricked Gemini into some contract because they didn't really know who the contract was with. I didn't really know it was with these people. I didn't know that. So Scorpio, for some of you guys, you were wheeling and dealing in the background. Or you're accusing Gemini of that. Somebody is working with the family in the background, signed some contracts, buildings, they want their commission. But somebody's also doing magic. This young Virgo was... what was... Emergency money spell. They wanted to make sure that your money was effed up, right? So that's why we have this magician reverse. Because I said, what kind of magic were they doing? Money magic. Emergency money spell. Making sure you didn't have any. Now, you are the Ten of Pentacles, Gemini. They wanted to exhaust your resources so you don't have access to this. They want you to make it look like you were, and this is in other stuff. There's a money spell that was done now. Gemini, maybe you did this money spell on Scorpio, so Scorpio's business would fail, right? That's interesting. Because now it kind of looks like... I don't know. I see what this is. The black magic didn't work to take the money. This person's still the Queen of Wands. They're still showing up with confidence. And you can't do nothing about that. You now want to come together with this Scorpio, right? The one that you accuse of doing dark magic, and then you find out they're connected to money, and you're like, oh man, I got to pick one path or another. Do I take them as somebody who can help me, or do I continue to try and steal their money from this Queen of Wands? Yeah, it says make a wish, baby. Make a wish. I don't know. Is this thing still recording? Alright, anyway, let's get rid of that. I want victory. Now, tell me more about this, Leo. Oh, what I was talking about with this magician out here. Hold on, let me go back. This person misled Gemini, a charming manipulator. What you see is not what you get, whoever this Gemini is. It says they all show nothing is true, and they need to choose one option or another. So you're going to keep lying on Scorpio, or you're going to tell the truth that you need Scorpio. Which one is it, sir? Which one is it, Virgo? Which one is it, right? So, which one is it? Which Virgo is you, though? Now, I'm trying to figure out who lied, who did the lying and the misleading, who lied, right? So now you got Scorpio and Virgo out here beefing because you misled. Who you mislead? This Gemini over here over some money. But this person is still the Queen of Wands. You lied on Gemini. Gemini's still the Queen of Wands, okay? Whoever you is, this Virgo over here lying. Because it looked like you might have lied on Scorpio. Get these... what? Okay? Play with me. Anyway, it came up and I felt something. So I told y'all when I get triggered, you're going to catch all this smoke. Something about some turkey and rabbit. Ooh. What's up with turkeys and rabbits? Don't tell me we talking about meat. What is this? Round turkey and round rabbit. Something ain't round. Something's from India. There's rabbit and some turkeys from India. Hold up. I don't know what this is. Hold on. Something about a hotel. Something about a racket. Oh, there's a racket. I think that's gambling. Poison. Oh, hotel poison. In Mexico. There's a racket in Mexico. Poison in mass. Ooh. There's is somebody living in Mexico? Somebody got one. Remember they had them cults? I heard they still got him. There was one guy on TV I think they shut him down. They might still some kind of racket in Mexico. Somebody's going to be poisoned in mass in Mexico. It might be mass poisoning because of food, Mexico. Get rid of the rabbits. Get rid of the turkey. Especially if it's like the round cut of the meat. I don't know if that's steak, but yeah, pull back your food, Mexico. Whatever that's about. Pull back the food. Mass poison. Now they're trying to knock this off, okay? Don't eat that. Mexico, stay away from the meat right now till you get clearance from y'all's FDA. Or whatever they call them people. Something of a paste. I still don't feel like I explained this well enough. I still don't. That's why y'all hanging out with me for a minute. Hold up. Let me see. You get news of a young person. This young person provides security for you. This person's business is failing, but it's failing because of a group of people who did something tricky to stop them. Capricorn worked here. You guys tried to pull something off. Somebody's sick here. Somebody got the flu, bronchitis, an infection. But somebody was stressed out at work. You needed a quick fix. I'm trying to find a way to do things without harming other people. I have not reached my potential. There's too much interference from others and it blocks my projects. I need to outsource something. I need a quick fix without it harming people. My answer could have been a Virgo. It didn't work. What I tried did not work with this Virgo energy. Let me see how else it goes. In terms of business, aside from the lovers, what we normally think about it, the cheating, if we keep this just on business, I'm fighting with my partner. We're not getting along in business. There's strife. It's creating havoc in my life. I'm tired of working. These builders are not finishing the paperwork. They're not finishing this building work. The dividends, I'm not able to pay them out. These dividends are due to people who are very close to us. How do I explain these contracts? Or how do I explain this commission? How do I get out of this? You provide me some sort of security. We have a successful family business, or you come from one. Sound investments, good insurance plans. It's almost like somebody's checking the background before, like, I need a quick fix, but I kind of got to check. Something happened at a gathering, tight family knit. So there's something about family values that are very close. I have an outstanding contract or bid. Somebody's trying to get a bid and they know that the bid is already taken up. Or they're trying to ruin somebody's bid. And their excuse is, I'm not happy about who you gave the bid to. That's about, I don't know. Jeez. Okay. Give me love, if this is love. Give me Scorpio. What do you have to say to Gemini? And to be honest with you guys, Scorpio, there's a Gemini who wants to get with you, but you may not be happy about what it is they do. Right? Now, you could be the person here who, maybe you have fire in your chart, but you could be talkative, da-da-da, but it looks like you reject this. Gemini, I reject you. But I feel like it's more about what they're into. Somebody could be into dark magic. This person could have money. It looks like you don't care. Or you might think this person is interested in you because you may have money. But there's some teamwork to shut you down. It's almost like this underlying, I want victory with you. There's something with money, but I'm going to stop your business. It's weird. And I don't know. It's real. This is a really, can you clarify why? What's this Three of Pentacles reverse? What are we not? I'm ready to take off my mask and be real. Okay. Well, Scorpio, you're going to tell the truth about, you're going to really tell the truth about what you did in the background. You were wheeling and dealing in the background. Somebody connected to your family or friends have a contract. I don't miss talking to you. I really don't want to tell you this, but I'm going to take my mask off, okay? I got to tell you, I ain't got no choice. I need a quick fix. I need to get out this crap. This is so hard for me. I'm struggling. I got to tell you what I did. Okay. Gemini, what do you have to say to Scorpio? What do you have to say to Scorpio that, because this is no communication, right? These are things that have not been communicated, or you are literally not talking to each other. Gemini, what do you have to say to Scorpio? Gemini, what do you have to say to Scorpio? Sometimes I stare at my phone and become stuck. You got some questions to ask? What do you want to know? Well, I see what you want to know, but you like, how do I... I've been thinking about how I can fix things between us, and the cards, the verbiage is actually quick fix. Well, You're going to expose this Virgo, okay? That's number one. You're going to tell the truth about this here Virgo. That's number one. Give me more. Now, I need more time to heal I don't need no time. I ain't got no more time. I need a quick fix. You're going to hurry to... Well, okay. Sometimes I feel like you want too much from me. Well, you move mountains for everybody else. You're going to move them for me. That's how we going to do that. All right? Otherwise, I'm going to boot you, and I'm trying not to. When I boot you, it's over. I'm kidding. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, but... I'm removing this because I'm trying to declutter because there's so much energy here. There's a Virgo in somebody's family. They could be an older person. They are the Queen of Wands. That could be you, Gemini, or there's something about somebody older in the family. They do dark magic. They manipulate something. They tell you no. Oh, but it's actually yes this time. Give me a few for Scorpio. Aside from love. Let me put half of these away because these are huge. And they're fly everywhere. Scorpio. In this relationship with Gemini, give me that smoke. The real girl. What is it? What's on your mind? What's on your mind? Rideable objects. Rideable cars. Spacecraft. I don't know, whatever you ride. Bikes, scooters, whatever. Rideable objects. There's something with cars. I don't know what that is. Rideable objects. Okay. Scorpio, what do you mean by this? Tell me about this. What do you mean? What do you mean? London. London's reverse. Rideable objects in London. London, look out for rideable objects. Scorpio, why? Furniture. London furniture. Something about London furniture, rideable objects. What? Scorpio, what are you thinking about? Scorpio, Scorpio's somebody's relocating. Could be a Gemini, could be a Scorpio. Somebody's moving to London. Maybe they're looking for a car and furniture, but they're scared. Fears. Ooh. So really, Scorpio ain't really... This person is an actor or something, or whoever they are. They on the road. But they don't... It looks like they're not sure about London. Gemini, what's on your mind? At least we're away from that other stuff, right? All that family crap. Give me more about Gemini. What's going on with Gemini, please? Oh, we got a couple. Natural fluids. Natural fluids comes out reverse. I did not. That wasn't a part of the natural fluids, the health crazes. Oh, maybe this person's a health nut. Give me more about this Gemini. Let me add a few more cards to this. What we got? 4 for them? Give me more for this Gemini, please. What else? Oh. Maybe they don't show a lot of emotions. Emotions reverse. Natural fluids, emotions reverse. Okay. Good recipes. Bad recipes. Maybe they don't cook well. Art movements. Yeah, that makes sense. Some freak show. Weirdo. These two freaking weirdos. Two weirdos. These people are probably actors or something. I'm done with this. I do want to know something though. Wait, don't let us go. Who is this Gemini? Give me letters for this Gemini or this lover. Somebody broke up. Scorpio and Gemini, you guys probably broke up. Now, Scorpio, if you were with this Gemini in the past, they were only around for the money if this is love. Who's this lover's reverse to break up? Who did you wake up and say, yeah, I'm not using my pretty face no more. I'm going to use my brains to get around from around you like. Hold up. So, Scorpio, maybe you kicked them to the curb, the letter N, whoever that is. You kicked somebody to the curb. Gemini, got rid of them. Gemini, the letter N could be significant. The letter L could be significant. The letter B. The letter M. D. Give me one more. Who else could this break up or whatever? The letter O. Okay. Now, who is this group of people? Who is these people in this group? Because the text does mention something about 3 people. They were doing magic on somebody. It was something about a group of 3 people. Give me the initials of these folks. Yeah, give me 3 rows of 3. We got E. They was hating EWN. Ooh. Somebody could be in the film industry, animated films. Somebody has surgery, drinks. Hold on, let me put all this away. Crime. Hold up, y'all. Because I told y'all, these fly like all over the place. So it's kind of... No, definitely something about some animated films. Child, drinks, flying. Hold up. Alright, let's go. 3 rows of 3. So, this group of people. So, this could have been new people. W-N-E. Next set. Who else could this set of 3 people be? T-E-S. So, we got W-N-E-T-E-S. Who's the next set of 3 for this group of 3 people? These people could be at work. They could be the government. The letter A. The letter S, the letter G, O. That's just an extra one. Now, who's this person doing dark magic? This Virgo? Who is that? Who is this magician reverse? The letter C, W, more. The letter N, confirmation, Y. This letter N keep coming up. This person doing dark magic, working with a group of people to get some money. They could be manipulating Scorpio or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with some money. It's literally all over the board. Probably a Leo. Hold up. The letter I. Dark magician. IG. Somebody on Instagram. Somebody's AG is up here. Somebody got an AG that does dark magic. It keeps coming up. Somebody could be part of the PGA. We all know that. Child. He still think that crap works. Somebody could be on the CW. They still got that number. Somebody named Nia or N-I-A-Y. Nina. There's a Nina here who does dark magic. Or Nina. You could have had Bae do a spell on you, right? Because she been drinking. She been doing dark magic. Anyway. Who is this that wants victory? If this is a Leo, who is this Leo's initials, or give me some letters significant to this Leo that wants victory? They want this bid. Who's this that wants the bid? The letter V, I want this bid. A, T. Ooh, does the Vatican want to, why is the Vatican bidding? No. V-A-T, I want this big. X, ooh. Somebody's doing vaccination bids. Vaccination bids, okay? The letter E. E-A, they want bids. I want this bid. H, I want this bid. R, I want this bid. I'm going to pull these and I'm going to let it go. V, again, confirmation. V wants his bid. A, I. Whatever this is about. This is a whole mess. I'm going to leave it be. I don't even know where my thing went. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. I love you guys. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.